So this board right here we're looking at. What are we looking at there?
That's a yield monitor for the combine. It gives moisture readout and yield in bushels per acre.
So left is moisture, which is currently 21.5.
Yep. Corn, the bushel is going to keep creeping up as we just pulled in until it gets the grain in through and gets a more accurate reading.
So it's like 172, 170-ish. We'll go 170 on the bushels and about 21.5 on the, about 21.5, 22 will go on the moisture.
Yeah. And it's an ever-changing number. It changes throughout the field at a moment's notice.
Now what's going on here on the right here? The top, there's a combine on top there.
That, if there's malfunctions, lights will light up and then you'll know where to check if there's an issue. There's sensors on the drive shafts that if something stops or whatever, it lets you know what's going on.
And where at on the combine, no matter where.
Okay. Correct.
Okay, what's the next thing there?
That's a fan speed.
So it's about 1200 RPM, 1250
yeah.
RPM.
And the others is our ground speed,
which is about 3 miles an hour.
Yeah. There I change it to engine speed, and which it's usually at once we have things set up.
About 2400 RPM. What's the next thing down there before we follow?
The speed, that height right there.
On the header here.
Yeah.
How far? 25, what is it, 27?
Yeah, it's kind of an arbitrary number.
Okay.
You just, on corn, you have it set at a height that is desired. The number doesn't equate into real inches or feet. It's just a number. Position 27 on the header, so.
Okay, that's what you're saying. So there's flashing buttons there that we can kind of see in the video here. What's the flashing buttons here on the bottom?
The first two are chaffer sensors, and the other two are rotor sensors. I think as long as everything is behaving right, nothing's gonna have an alarm. So they're just letting you know that things are working right.
And what are we doing here? We're cutting into the field. Why are we
cutting into the field? Because PennDOT generously gave us dirt at the wrong location at the wrong time of year. You can never win.
Yay PennDOT, right?
Hey. Yay PennDOT.
So we're just gonna cut randomly in the field now?
Yeah, we like the, it's a term of, we call it hogging. We're hogging into the corn because we're not really following the rows, and I don't know, we just always called it, we're just hogging the corn. We're gonna hog it down.
We're really getting close there.
Yeah, they put it right up against.
They really didn't think about this, did they?
No consideration into the matter.
No consideration, we got a job to do.
Yeah. They just wanted to get rid of their dirt.
So now there's a lot of knobs, and while you're doing this, there's not a lot of knobs there under the flashing buttons.
That's setting positions. That's a grain selector. The meter position, I've never touched that. I don't know what that even does, to be honest with you. The bottom one is to turn your sensors for your chaffer or rotor on. Right now it's turned to both. So both sensors are active.
What do you got there on your hand?
Oh, I got my controller, the hydrostatic front and reverse controls. The middle button is my head up and down. And it tilts side to side. The far right button is the auger in and out. Far left button, that's used for when we have the other head on, we're cutting beans. That adjusts the reel. The little bullseye button is the unloading auger.
And that would be unloading into a truck, right?
Unloading truck, wagon, you know, whatever.
Whatever we're gonna unload into.
Whatever we're unloading into, yeah. What I mean, it's
They really like us backing up and going forward, don't they?
Yeah.
As you can see, it's not very small. I mean, there's a big area here where
There's a lot of loads in there. If we wouldn't have done it from this side until we would have came down along the trees, it would have been, I don't know how we would have got out.
we would have had to back up.
Well, with the trees right beside me, we couldn't really have been able to maneuver to get out of the field real nice.
As you can see, we're like right against the trees.
So
I mean,
this was well worth the time to
cut it just a little bit.
just try to get it a little more opened up.
And we did what? Three unloads, which is how many bushels would you say?
Oh, good 500.
500 bushels.
Yeah, maybe more. I don't know.
So look at that sunset. That's awesome. The camera doesn't do it any justice, but that looks awesome on the mountain. But we went that way, this way. We opened the field over here where maybe you can see where we pulled into the field there. And we went down through and see that little stained corn. So we're not going to go back up there, are we?
Well, see, we're starting to get enough of the thing that now along the outside, it's not going to make that much. So I don't know if I want to try it or not. It's either that or go back up to the top and just go out through until we're full. I just don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it. And I don't want to get halfway up there.
I then have to back.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Because we're not going to be able to cut. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to keep your eyes peeled. We'll see you guys on the next one.